And I think I got the key here to being consistent, guys. Momentum is all that's necessary to be consistent. You have to have the momentum. Now, when you create momentum, think about it. You do things really without thinking that much. It's almost automatic. Like when you leave your car keys in the same spot every day, you just automatically go to that spot. You don't have to look for your car keys. But if you were to put your car keys in 3 or 4 different spots, you would waste a lot of time looking for your car keys. You wouldn't have any consistency in finding the car keys. Your brain wants to do things automatically. And so when you put something in the same spot every day and you do it consistently, your brain doesn't have to work to find it. You see what I'm saying? It's like, have you ever put your car keys in one spot and then decided, well, let me put my car keys over here instead? The next day when you go to get your car keys, you automatically go to the old spot. You don't go to the new spot. And that's because you haven't conditioned your brain to going to the new spot yet. So it'll take a few times. You might go back to the old spot for almost a week straight until you finally get the hang of the new spot. And then that neural pathway that you've carved is so strong that even a couple weeks later, or maybe even a couple months later, you might accidentally, when you're really busy and your mind is occupied with so many different things, you might accidentally go back to that old spot from a few months ago. So you see how it works? So the more you do something, the more easy it is to do it again. So I think it's all about doing the thing even though you don't feel like doing it. And I think that's the important time to do it, because if you do it when you don't feel like doing it, that's when it's really digging in even more, because you're consciously trying to work and trying to push through it. And your brain is going to remember that. It's going to remember when you don't feel like it and you do it anyway, the things are going to kick in. Okay, so these automatic thoughts will kick in. You want your automatic thoughts to be strong, and you want them to be positive. You want them to be helpful. You don't want to have negative automatic thoughts. If you read Dr. Amen's book, Daniel Amen, he talks about the automatic negative thoughts, and a lot of those automatic negative thoughts, blaming is one of them. There's like 9 different automatic negative thoughts. I can't remember them all. Another one is always, like when you say, this always happens, that always happens, this person's always like that. That's an automatic negative thought. When you blame others, that's an automatic negative thought. You know, doom and gloom thoughts, anything like this, that automatically, it's habitual. So we always have these habits in our thinking process. And it's up to us to change those habits. But we really need to consciously make the effort to change the habit. Because if we don't consciously pay attention and gain control of these thoughts, we can't build the right neural pathways. So in order to build these neural pathways, consciously put in as much work as possible every single day. And it's with anything. Like if you're trying to break a bad habit, you got to consciously make effort. You got to consciously work at it. It's going to take some energy, and you got to keep using energy to do it. So you can actually do anything. You can accomplish anything in this world. You just have to have that effort. You got to put effort in it. So go put some effort into it. And then give it one more rep. You know? It's not going to kill you. It's only going to make you stronger. So just give it one more extra push every single day. And then when you lay your head on the pillow at night, you can rest assured that you're getting to the next level. Quick message. You guys have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.